Hey guys, Eric here from Expedition Electric. Today I'm going to show you how to fit this big bike into this little car. So we're going to show you how to fit this 1000-watt mid-drive e-bike with 4-inch fat tires into this small 2-door Mustang. Give you a quick look at the size of the car. Obviously we're going to have to move this seat here, but I've already folded down the back seats, necessity for this car. If you have fold down back seats, it can typically be easier to put the bike in through the front door if you've got the 2-door car. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make this opening here larger, so I'm going to push the front seat forward all the way. So now with the front seat pushed forward and tilted forward, we can see that the only thing in the way is this blanket, which I'm going to use to cover the bike, and then the driver's seat, which for right now I'm going to push it forward to get it completely out of the way so that I have room to put the bike in there. So there we go, I've got the front seat pushed forward, so I've got a large opening here, and while I push the front seat forward, I found 2 Frisbee golf discs. Anybody want to go frothing? And now I'm going to set the camera down and take off the front wheel. If you have any questions about how to remove the front wheel or bike tire wheels in general, check out this blog. So this tire came off pretty easily, and I'm going to put this in the trunk, and I'm going to put a blanket underneath it and make sure that the brake is facing up. Next I'm going to remove this e-bike battery. This is a 48 volt 13 amp hour battery, and it's very heavy, so it's going to make the bike much easier to maneuver without the battery on it. So I'm going to put that also in the trunk. And last but not least, we're going to remove the seat because it really gets in the way when we're trying to put it in a small car. That just pulls right off. So now here's what we got. This is what we're going to put in the car, and we're going to fit it in there nicely and put this blanket over it to protect the frame. So I turned the handlebars sideways and I put the blanket over the bike, and I put the handlebars in first, prop the bike up on the car, and then just turn the bike pretty much sideways, and I'm able to get it in there through the opening. It goes just behind that passenger seat, and now it's fully in the car. So I'm going to show you that a few times so you can get an idea of how I'm lifting that bike up, and then it's sliding in there. You know, the handlebars might get stuck on something. If that's the case, you'll go over to the driver's side and adjust them, and then come back to the passenger side. But you know, this is the trick here, is lifting it, getting it sideways in, and then the handlebars should slide in. Make sure you can always put a blanket under the bike also, so it doesn't get stuck on your car. So you can see from the driver's side angle that it fits in here nicely on the passenger side. Obviously I couldn't have anybody ride with me because unless it was a very, very small person. But it works, we got it in there, much safer for a heavy e-bike to fit in the car rather than riding on the back. Okay, so I'm here at the park, ready to take the bike out of the car, and as you can see, I put the driver's side seat all the way back up to give myself the most room to get this bike out of here. There we go. Almost. Put the seat belt. And we have successfully removed the bike.